I don't think I was filming any of that. Alright, so here's a little look inside my life today. We'll take 2. I was probably rambling anyway. Working on the live oak. I guess I'm starting a restoration channel. Like it or love it, it's me. So watch it or don't. Who cares? Back to this. You guys seen that from my page. This guy right here was found in Pennsylvania by James. And what we're doing is trying to de-weight this oak. And I'll show you why. Because I can barely lift it up at all. So that means this is not going to be a very good movable table, which is good and bad thing, but I want it to be a little bit more movable for anybody to be able to just move around the house and figure out where they want to go. We've burned the crap out of the outside of it and oiled it and burned it again, and the whole process of doing that is it removes all of this nastiness. All this stuff on the outside actually flakes off and then continues to rot, but what we did ended up curing the wood. It's an old colonial style of staining and curing, and it's mostly what I do for my handles. So to fast forward a little bit, we've done that 3 times to this, sanded it all down, actually angle grinded most of it, flattened the top of it. Now we got to get this bottom part flat, and we got to get some weight out of it. So at the same time, I'm just going to chip away at this and make it as level as I can. Then we'll come back and burn this one more time, and then grind this down to a completely smooth surface. To all y'all that wondered if my handles and my restorations you can actually use again, this one's actually for sale right now. I'm not going to take the price down. They were used when I found them. This is hardwood too. They call it iron oak. A little history of this while I catch a break is this trunk was cut to make a bridge during the Revolutionary War, and I'm not shitting you. This particular tree trunk was found right beside the bridge, and it was used to make these. These are planks that were in the bridge, and I'll show you all the notches in the bridge one day. I'm going to try to get the cross beams, the big oak pieces, to get them out. But see, there's all kinds of giant, these are just the tips, but they're huge iron spikes. I mean, look at that hole. Look how wide that is. These are hand hewn. We're going to do some cool stuff with this too. So if any of y'all are interested in this, you can pre-commission a piece from this channel. All right, I've had my breather. Dogs are in the water. Let's go check out what they're doing. You playing in the water, Moose? Welcome to my jungle backyard. What are you guys doing? Every time it's been raining like crazy the past 2 days, and this ditch fills up, and then it goes out the next day. What are y'all doing? Good job. Oh, Moose can't quite make that one yet, but he's getting there. Good boy. He likes to be in the water anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Got a little fire pit action over here. What are y'all doing? Huh? Come on, dude. What you doing, Moose? You're all wet. All right, definitely had long enough to breathe. Chop on this for a minute, so. Time lapse.
Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Death in the past. Oh, bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast.
This thing swings so straight. If you look at it, it's got a curve in it. But the way I hung this makes it swing straight as an arrow. I'm left-handed, so that's kind of why I set the camera up like I did. Look at all that just chipping away. Truth of the matter is I don't have a chainsaw. I was gonna try and be cool and be like, oh yeah, I just wanted to do it because that's the colonial way of doing things. No. There's too much hard work to justify what I have to charge for things. So, for y'all's sake, I do some of it with power tools, but my stock of power tools is pretty limited. Luckily, I got plenty of colonial tools laying around.
Fast. Death in the past. Oh, bring it fast.
I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but Moose is just having a fit inside. He wants to be out here. Hi. What are you doing?
Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Death in the past. Oh, bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast. Bring it to the bank. Bring it fast.
Well, it looks like I'm not going to get anything else done. What do you do? So I guess we'll end the first episode here.